Shade 221 just subscribed for 31 months. 31 months of bird watching tilde.
Ah, wow. Thank you for the 31 months, Shade. I did see that. It's gone. But thank you for the 31 months. I know it's been longer than 31 months, but that's just how it ended up being. From my little stint over on Kick. My very brief stint on Kick. Today, we play Void War. 40k and FTL, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's supposed to be that. It looks like that. It actually looks very much identical to 40k and FTL. Or it looks more like a 40k stylized version of FTL, but yeah. We'll see how it looks. It came out today, I think, or yesterday. Today or yesterday, I'm not sure. So, yeah. We'll see how it plays. We'll see if it gives us anything more or less than FTL did. So I'm looking forward to something a little bit more than FTL. Whether or not it actually gives us that, I don't know. But we'll have to see. But hello Shade, hello Kanori, hello anybody who's lurking. It's been on itch.io for some time in beta. I should really go to itch.io when I have a loss of games to play. I feel like I could probably find some silly things to play over there. I've seen a lot of good stuff come off that website. So maybe I should start considering that in future. Not that it really matters, because after this week we'll be delving into June, so yeah. That'll be exciting, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. That could either be really exciting or really dodgy, we'll have to see. I'm still doing my best to try and make sure that stream works good enough to play that, because it's Unreal 5, so I'm scared. Hopefully it's just a very cut down Unreal 5. Hopefully they spent a lot of time sort of gutting it and making it very minimal. And that way, hopefully there won't be too many issues. Hopefully it'll work nicely like Expedition 33. Because apparently Expedition 33 works really well, but again, we'll have to see. We will have to see. Or maybe one day Twitch will let me use AV1. Ha! Good joke. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what this is like. I got a note today saying I can request beta access to 2K streaming. Twitch is gonna let it use stream in 2K if you do so desire. Which I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real honest, if I had a second PC, I would absolutely do that. But I don't have a second PC, so yeah, without AV1 to the best of my knowledge. I didn't read the details, so I'm not 100% sure. I just saw it. But yeah, I can request access to stream in 2K. What do we got? All right, let's start this. Let's get into this. I wonder if this is... This could be very weird. This is a very unintuitive interface by comparison. But we'll have to see how we go. Hopefully it'll be okay. The God King has fallen. The Empire is in despair. The time is nigh for you to be our instrument of salvation. You will now be familiarized with the basics of void warfare. This is my ship. Is my ship. As the commander of this vessel, you may select the crew member of the ship, include any crew members of the ship, including yourself, by clicking their portrait frame. You may also select them by clicking on them directly or by dragging a box around them. Select myself. Exile. While crew members are selected, you may issue commands by right-clicking any of the rooms in your ship. Move yourself to a designated room. The system control interface allows you to control your ship's systems. Each system has an icon that corresponds with one on your ship. Hell yeah. All of your systems are powered by the ship's reactor, which is shown here. Each bar represents one unit of reactor power. The more power a system draws from your reactor, the more effective it becomes. You may hover over any systems for more detail. While hovering over, a reticle appears on your ship, showing you the location of each of the systems. Woo! What are these? Launch base. Launch crewed assault sleds. Fancy. These are your ship's subsystems. Subsystems are different from normal systems. They are automatically powered and do not consume reactor power. Command throne? Interesting. And door control, that's normal. And sensors, that's fairly normal. To proceed, hover over each of your ship systems. What is this? Weapons bay. Life support. Engines and shields. This is your ship's hull strength. When this reaches 0, your ship will explode and everybody will die. Hey, Melissa Mel, how you doing? I am doing a lot of reading today, so sorry if I'm a little bit slow on the responses. I don't think I'm gonna actually need to learn too much of this, but I'm gonna read it just in case. A pair of Imperial enforcers have joined my crew. They have arrived in time to assist you with a fire. Time is precious when confronted by the hazards like fire. Thankfully, you have access to command mode. In command mode, the command mode indicator shows when you are in command mode. When in command mode, all of the action is paused, giving you time to carefully examine the situation and queue up any commands you might have. Command mode represents your ability to think on your feet. It allows you to set weapon targets, issue crew orders, allocate reactor power, and vent airlocks all at the same time. Fire needs to be extinguished. Select all the crew on your ship by dragging a box around them. Can I just drag a box around that? No. And set my crew to extinguish the fire. Setting multiple crew members. Will let them accomplish their tasks faster, which helps them reduce any injuries they might sustain. You have successfully extinguished the fire. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, another fire has broken out. This time, instead of sending your crew to extinguish the fire, use your ship's door control. Vent. This is more or less exactly the same as FTL, so that's sweet. A fully vented room will appear with a diagonal hazard stripes. Crew inside fully vented room will lose the portion of their health every second as they suffocate. Suffocation will hurt high hit point units more than low hit point units. It's time to prepare for subspace translation. Move the commander to the command throne. Can I shut the door first? You'll need power to your engines before you can engage a subspace drive. Right-clicking a system will remove power. Power your engines now. Notice how power has been removed from your reactor and transferred to your engines. With your engines powered, subspace drives are now active. It is now time to engage the drives. As you prepare to initiate subspace translation, a sudden energy spike surges through your vessel, destroying my engines. Wow. Your engines are now red, showing they've been fully destroyed. You will need to repair your engines before you can engage subspace drives. Send someone to the engine room to begin repairing. We're going to send everybody. Notice how your engines have automatically powered themselves. Repaired systems will automatically power themselves back up to their last powered state, provided there is enough free reactor power. Now that your engines are powered, you are ready to engage your subspace drive. As the commander of the ship, you must be present aboard the ship to engage the subspace drive. You can always identify the commander of a ship by hovering over them and looking for the commander keyword. Ensure the commander is manning the warp command throne and then press the warp button. This is... This is the star map. It contains all the jump nodes. Hey, Laura. Hovering over a basic nodule or basic info. Basic info, you reckon? That doesn't look like basic info to me. You can use these controls to navigate to the map. You also use your mouse wheel to scroll to the map. Scroll. How you doing, Laura, anyway? Mudrock sip. Mud sip. Sip. When you are ready, press the home button to center the map on your current location. Selected mode to jump. You downloaded Skyrim again? That is bold of you. That is very bold of you. I guess we'll go here. The galaxy is filled with hostile threats. These servo husks have gone rogue and are threatening to destroy my ship. I feel EP. It's incredible. Fortunately, the ship's weapons do not have enough strength to penetrate your shields. You will show them the error of their ways. Enter command mode. Are my weapons? Now that your weapon is powered, click on it again to activate it. Set a target. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing too special. Two shots from your cannon cannot penetrate the enemy's two shield layers. You will need some help to overcome the enemy. Your ship is equipped with a launch bay system which will allow you to conduct boarding operations against enemy ships. Crew loaded into this system will be delivered in an assault sled. The sled is designed to penetrate all enemy shielding before it crashes into the ship. Send your crew to the launch bay. So it's a good idea to enter command mode. Load the crew button. View inside the ship. They are shown in the small counter at the top of the launch. Click the launch button and target the enemy shield room to launch the assault. I don't know why that was like that. That was weird. Here they go! My crew will now attack the shields room. Your crew has killed the enemy and damaged the enemy system. Notice the orange shield icon is. Notice the enemy shield icon has turned orange. This indicates that the system has been damaged. Alternatively, when an enemy system is destroyed, it will turn red. Your crew will instantly damage an enemy system anytime they kill a non-temporary enemy crew in the same room. This is a great way to quickly damage enemy systems. Okay. Your crew will also attack enemy systems if there are no enemies to fight in the room. Your boarding actions have degraded the enemy's defenses. Return your crew to your ship using the recall crew button. Remember, you risk losing any crew aboard the enemy ship if it explodes. Understandable. Have a nice day. With damaged shield system, they can only charge up to 1 layer of shields. Now your cannons will be able to punch through their shields and damage their hull. Continue firing at the enemy ship until it is destroyed. Hell yeah. Get shield damaged. I got a bolt cannon. Loadouts. You have acquired a repair drone, which is some crew equipment. Crew equipment offers powerful bonuses that can greatly enhance the effectiveness of your crew. I gotta say that my first complaint about this is that this text is a little bit janky to try and read. That is my first complaint. You've also acquired a new starship weapon. To equip the weapon, click in the cargo, place it in a weapon slot. Note the total power capacity of your weapon systems is not enough to power all of your weapons. Your weapon systems have a capacity of 2 power bars, or 2 weapons. I thought I had heaps of weapons. Heaps of power. Guess not. Well, your 2 weapons require a total of 3 power to operate. I still have a power. If you want to power both your weapons, you will need to upgrade your weapon systems. This is your upgrade panel. You can spend scrap here to upgrade your ship subsystems. Reactor, left click, upgrade it. It's crucial to keep your systems upgraded as you journey through the void. Now upgrade your weapon systems. Upgrade. Hell yeah. A sudden energy spike has destroyed my life support. Without life support, the oxygen will gradually deplete and suffocate my crew. You can use the repair drone you equipped early to repair your life support system remotely. Certain pieces of crew equipment such as consumables and psychic powers will also grant an active ability. These abilities will appear on the portrait of the crew they are attached to. Click the repair drone ability, then target my life support room to repair it. Achoo! One last thing, your translocator has been enabled. You can use it to board enemy ships, escape from difficult situation, or simply to get around your ship faster. Try it. That concludes my training. As you set out, be on guard against the craven pirate, the dread cultist, and the Imperial who yet clings to his fallen deity. Let none bar your path to the Vault of Souls, for only within its argent flames lies our destined salvation from this forsaken realm. When you are ready, ensure you are manning the command throne. Press your warp button to continue on with my journey. Oh, this is a little... Whoosh. Arrive at an Imperial shrine. The structure is warm, but its solemn presence commands respect. Pledge yourself to the Imperial cult. Hell yeah. This is kind of FTL-y. Wang. You encountered an Ariokine choir ship. These vessels carry within them a chorus of countless initiates, singing litanies in praise of the Lord of Blood. Hell yeah. The dark energies conjured by this ritual are one of the ways the cult spreads its influence. Attack! You attack the blood cultists before their rituals can progress any further. Hell yeah. Bring it on! Yeah. Bye, little guy. Oh, someone's infested. Spawns a thrall on death. Blood for the blood god, indeed. Am I gonna get through this? I don't think I can get through this shield. I think the weapons are a little bit... I might have to target their shield room. Otherwise I'll have to send people in. Does this motherfucker die in 50 seconds? Or is that just, it spawns a thrall on death? Okay, it keeps resetting. If he gets hit, it resets. I'm gonna assume that just, if he dies in that time, he gets... thralled. Yeah, because it's still on him. And there's nothing I can do to fix him, so... I want more shields! I need more reactors. I don't have enough. Sad face. Okay. Whop. Shipyard, a safe place to rest. Let's go to the unvisited swamp. What's going on, little guy? How are you doing? Are you little guying? What do we got? You arrive and immediately find yourself targeted by a chromic warship. You will fight and I will die. That doesn't sound very fucking nice, does it? Sounds a bit rude, actually. They appear to be on fire, though. I have, well, been playing some games. Share with the class. Come on, what games have you been playing? Ooh, the bolter. Bolter does big damage. What the hell, man? Darksiders 2. It's a game I haven't heard for a hot minute. There. Why is there a bear in front of me? Crew contracts. I can't go backwards, I can only go forwards. Trade. What a, oh. Imperial Marshal. A tyrannical leader given to privilege and excess, however unreasonable his demands, ward against the yawning forces of apathy. The prototype games? I have. Those were on like the originally on the Xbox, I think, the 360, weren't they? And PS3 maybe? Correct me if I am wrong. Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. I like those. Encounter a death cult hauler. Hell yeah, let's kill the death cults. What was that? Yeah, I played the shit out of at least Prototype 1. I didn't much like Prototype 2. I think I finished it, but I don't really know. Like, I can't say for certain I did. I'm pretty sure I did. As I recall, I really enjoyed it. Let's stop them from trying to jump, shall we? Kaboom! Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the first Prototype game. Immunity to suffocation. Hell yeah. Is it? Why is the first one banned there? Pew pew. No clue. I think the second game is also censored. I didn't much like the second game. I thought the second game was a bit poopy, personally. I do remember really enjoying it, though. I do remember really enjoying the game, the first one. Admittedly, Prototype was excessive violence. Prototype was a very excessive game, but I mean, that's part of the fun of it. I'd consider playing that again, but I don't know how well it would go. It would be interesting. Let's get some more evasion. Might actually boost up some power as well, just in case something happens where I can't actually do anything. Fuck the shipyard. We don't need to rest. We power it on. We just gotta keep powering on. Push through. I think prototype's on Steam, isn't it? If it's nice and cheap, I could probably pick it up. Play through it at some point in time. Abstract wound. Let's go to the abstract wound. The second one is definitely on it. See if we can find the first one on Steam. Because I will definitely play the first one again. Or I could be encouraged to. Let's remember that June's coming, so let's not say that I will definitely play it. Let's just say that I can be encouraged to play it. Because June is going to be being played quite heavily. June will be being played quite heavily unless it either just doesn't work or something else happens. Or I find it to be terribly, terribly boring. Ew, really? I missed both shots? Why are we missing everything? Heck. Heck. Oh, I didn't actually mean to grab that. All right, let's go and see what this fancy thing is. Approach the rupture. Whoa! As you approach the rupture, your senses begin to issue a warning alert. A hostile entity has been detected. Your view screen flickers to life. One step forward and the stars will hate you for what you've become. Gasp. The stars are gonna hate me. Why are the stars gonna hate me? I don't know what that was. What was that? Oh, there's things on my thing. Skemlingtons. There's skeletons on my ship. Thing that stood watch dies without ceremony, as if this moment had already been decided. Ahead, the subspace structure away. Fuck it, let's just go with a difficulty increase. I don't know how much harder it's gonna get, but I guess we're about to find out. A death cult hauler. Shields. It'd be good if I could hit stuff. There we go. A ghoul. Death cultist. We submit a heavy translocator. No, I decline. Stargate. I approach the Stargate. Let's go to an inclusion. Let's go somewhere where we're about to get shot to shit, because why the fuck not? You arrive on the outskirts of the exclusion zone, a region of space demarcated by Imperial astrogation authorities as areas containing subspace anomalies of magnitudes greater than class 6. The path ahead is long and treacherous, but those who come ready may find great rewards. I don't know why this font is giving me such a hard fucking time. My brain is just not wrapping around it. A gore shrine. Let's go to the merchant man. Don't think it really matters which way I go. Your muscles tense upon seeing an ominous silhouette in the distance. However, upon closer inspection, you realize it's a big rock. Very good. Rift storms periodically disrupt your senses, and you discover a Ariakine vessel in process of gathering subspace psych chem. Fuck it. Attack it! Check its dick! Ritualist. Scav. What the fuck was that? Get out of here! Get the fuck off my ship! He got splooted. Fuck, those ships are coming back. Those shields are coming back so fast. I am going to have to actually partake in the aggressing. Where shall we aggress? Let's aggress here. I think that'll have to do. It would appear as though I am getting through their shields anyway, so it's all good. The distraction has been made. As long as I don't keep missing like that. Amid the wreckage, you discover several intact flasks used to store psych-chem precursors. Oh, heck. Run away! This is bad. Wait, I know what I can maybe do. I think I'm gonna lose crew here. This is gonna be dodgy. They are not weakening, by the way. I died. Blech. I am dead. We move him back to shields. All right, take 2. Wait, I restarted with all my kit. That's different. Can't say I was ready for that. I have thralls on my ship. I'll let them destroy my weapons. Get out of here. Oh, these aren't on auto fire. No! Jesus! Ariakine Corvette. In twisting. I got a ballistic shield. Heck yeah. Merchant or mechanics? I would like more crew. Trade. I would like a crew, a gene soldier. I'll get him. That'll do. Away! Yonder! All is quiet until a heavily armed raider warship reveals itself. That's a nice ship you have there. Well, thank you. I shall add your parts to my own. That is a weird place for that to end up. Ah yes, the asteroids that throw rocks at me. I need to get out of here. This place is poopy. We don't rest, we just continue. Onwards! Attack the raiders. I'm already quite curious that the game throws you back. If you fail, it just throws you back to a situation where you're able to sort of recover. I found that to be interesting. Oh, Jesus, he just got smushed. Can I spend scrap in combat? No. I mean, you couldn't at FTL, so that doesn't surprise me. That's rude. I would like another shield. Oh, I lost a shield. That's rude. Might have to go to the shipyard to get that repairs done. Oh, I see other ships. You arrived to see an Imperial fleet engaging the local system militia. Ensure a militia victory for being an Imperial citizen. I don't know why I detect the ship when I actually hit the internals. That's a bit weird. I wonder if there's different ships in this, or if this is my ship. More Imperial reinforcements arrive, several ships begin firing at you, and you are forced to leave. Okay. Shipyard might have other ships, that's a good point. No, I refuse. Corsair frigate. Attack the Corsair frigate! They won't let me attack it. Sad face. They threatened me. An abandoned shipyard floats abandoned. Excellent. Repair. Is that it? Merchant, shaman, crew contracts, psychomancy. Sure. I don't think it really matters which way I go. Oh god, star. Shoot the ship. Am I gonna get solar flared? Please no. Oh no. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's not the one. Am I gonna be able to leave before that? Whoop. Shaman. Trade. A ghoul magus. Necromancer. I don't think I actually need any of this crap. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't need to repair. I don't use munitions, so I don't think that I need munitions. I don't think I need anything from this fella. Clinton, I have arrived from the beach and completed a side quest. A side quest? That sounds fancy. Acquiring a tan without the burn is an important side quest. Oh god, that is a hell of a close star. That's way too close. What the hell? And now I have arrived, Captain Tibs. I'll throw you in, Chief. Stinky room. They are filling my ship full of stank. Why are they filling my ship full of stank? That's gonna be a bit harder to get rid of. Ugh. It's trying to run away. I need to maybe leave. Right, we have our scrap. Ordnance expert. I'm gonna go and have a look at these ordinances. Trade. Requires 2 munitions. Ignores shield, small chance of fire. I don't know. I'll just pop it there. Ship missiles have 2. We won't have that on auto, because that'll be weird. I don't know if that's gonna be okay. This is new to me. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Let's go. It's GTFO. Hey there, pretty bird. Hello, Clockwork. How you doing? I'm not condensed today? No, I'm not condensed today. I am a full-sized burb today. Oh, that's probably not the one. I think we're good. Let's shoot a missile. Wow. Seems reasonable. But yes, I am a full-size burb today. A big burb, if you will. You emerge inside a large cloud of sorcerous gas. Captain Tibs, what are my orders? I was getting a drink with my girlfriend. I took several shots. I won and then threw up in the urinal. Oh, God. What are your orders? Attack the enemy vessels. FTL but Empire? It would appear to be Koa, yeah. You emerge inside a large cloud of sorcerous gas. Weapon fire suddenly streaks out from the depths, nearly hitting my ship. I will flay your skin and offer your soul to the Blood Prince. It's kind of sort of 40k, but not quite. It's like copyright avoiding 40k. Corrosive gas. That's probably not a good thing. Please no stinky gas. On y'all. Let's have him leave the room. No stinky gas. We don't like stinky gas here. No stinky gas. Listening station. Throw Tibs at the enemies? Hell yeah, I'll swoop them. Chilling, drinking coffee, and eating French fries. I'm not pledging allegiance to a raided clan. Fucking. What do I get for buffing other subsystems? Command throne grants me extra evasion, doors are harder to break down, and sensors are improved sensors. Meant scrap upgrade? What do you mean scrap upgrades? I know, understand. I might actually undo that. I'm gonna upgrade my... Yeah, I voted to throw Tibs the enemy, but throw me too, because I must be loyal to Captain Tibs. See, that's the right attitude right there. O2 just recovers it quicker. Sensors do not remove dodge chance, no. Sensors just give you more of an idea of what you're getting yourself into before you get there. Construct a machine slave. Hell yeah. Can you operate that? Hell yeah. Heck, a machine slave. Spawns ghouls. Hell yeah. Civilian colony is visible ahead. Cannon fire streaks across the world and you realize the colony is under attack. Let's assist the colony. Heck yeah. I want to see the ghoulies. Give me ghouls. I mean, it's distracting people. The ghouls are doing their job. Let me say the good stuff. I thought it said it ignored shields. Oh, it does not affect shields. Okay. Sigh. I don't have enough stuff to throw? What do you mean you don't have enough stuff to throw, Faye? Hell yeah. Ghouls. No, not. Go, my little ghoulings. Hell yeah, look at that little ghoul go. Oh, farewell, little ghouls. You did well. Energy beam 1. I'll just take scrap. Oh, shit. Actually, I don't know if, What's going on, Faye? Whoosh. You just hear existing? A death vessel. I'm gonna fire a missile into that motherfucker. Look at this guy. What is he doing? He's chanted. Oh. What's this doing? Oi! What are you? Whoa. Necrolurch. Let's see how many fucking rooms I can fill up with things. Let's also get you to help. That thing has a lot of health, holy shit. Bloody hell. Please, sir, no stinky. There's nowhere I can heal. Fetid rags. Immune to poison. Very good. It's a bit late for that, but very good. Is that what my captain's called? -4. Very good. Question, Tibs, if you were the president, what would I do? President? President of what? The US? I can't answer that question. Captain Tibs, we appreciate all the things you do and the spoils everybody abandons ships. No. I need you to stay on the ship. I don't even know who to give that to. Just adds poison immune. I might give it to, who's the guy? Hang on. Who are you? Infiltrator is, well, fucking, what is it? Yeah. Ship is falling apart, Captain. We must leave or we will. The ship is perfectly fine. It's got full health. Stop whinging. I'm gonna give him the rags because he is far away from everything else, so. Am I out of missiles? Am I? Well, that's a bit poopy. The ship is perfectly fine. I don't know if I can sell stuff, but I'm about to find out. Trade. Hell yeah. Thunder cannon, radium blaster. None of this stuff looks very helpful. Why don't I know what I would do if I was president of the US? Because that's a problem that I can't fix. That's a bigger problem than one man can fix. I want more shields. Death Cult. Should I have gone to Death Cult? I probably should have gone to Blood Cult. Blood Cult seemed like a better option. The Death Cult, I think, has Stink. And I don't like Stink. Stink is not the one. The Stank is not the way. I shouldn't have done this. This is bad. You come across a transport vessel bearing cult markings. It appears to be hauling slaves. Intercept them. You turn your back to retrieve the cargo, which consists mostly of status pods. A couple of them contain functioning husks. Oh, they gave me stuff. I don't know what the flashing things are on there. They're shooting shit at me. Oh, that's bad. I don't want that. Hang on. No. Husks, please, cease. We can't kill that man. I need that man alive. Actually, I know what I can do with the husks. Load up, boys. Yeet. I think I may have bitten off a lot more than I can chew here. I'm gonna die. Actually, I'm not gonna die. I know what I can do. I have a plan. Run away! You approach the starship. Your howls generate no response as a cursory scan of the ship produces no life signs. A sickly wave of energy pulses outwards from the drifting vessel as it suddenly lurches and orientates its cannons at you under some kind of unseen control. I have intruders on my ship. Constantly creates toxic gas over a large area. Very good. Why is it like this? Oh, that is so bad. That is not the one. This has 3 fucking shields too. I can't get through 3 shields. I'm gonna die. Maybe this is more of a roguelite, how you're supposed to keep going back and you just keep advancing the further through you get. I'll have to see what happens, because I'm gonna lose this. There's no question about that. There is no doubt in my mind that this is a fight I can't win. You heard Tibs, everybody grab all the loot from their bodies and get out of here. No, we're going down with the ship. Everybody down with the ship. These don't appear to have levels like they do in FTL either. It's just, they are what they are. I am gonna go down with the ship, but everybody else has got to go down too. I got bad news for you, Clockwork. There's no escape pods here, mate. There's no escape pods on this train. I haven't even damaged this thing enough to get the shields down. That's embarrassing. I could warp away, but I suppose the point now would be what is the point. Whichever afterlife we're going to, I'm killing you again, Captain Tibs. Joke's on you, it's gonna be Groundhog Day. Wait, what is hangar? Oh. Oh no, it just starts off with a bomb. Okay. Reach the 4th sector, vanquish the Doom engine. Whoa, that's a big boy. That's a lot of big boys. Alright, we gotta get to Sector 4 with any ship. We only have one fucking ship. Alright. I don't know why this guy gets stuck on the door. Why are you on the door, brother? We don't need people on the doors. We need people on shields. Shields are more important than doors. It probably didn't help that I had like the little laser beam that requires the shields to be gone before I can do anything. That probably did not help my opportunities at all. Commander Tibs, we better not die quickly this time. I did okay last time. What do you mean? It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Did I not put these on auto? I thought they were on auto. Let's go to a nexus of influence. Pledge myself to the Imperial cult. I can't really afford anything from the merchant yet, so we won't worry too much about that. Attempt to lose my attacker, standard fight. This is an Imperial strike craft. I just pledged myself to the Imperials. What the hell? What the hell? This is bullshit. Keep missing sad face. I think I need to get back into the swing of this, if I'm honest. FTL takes a long time to sort of get your bearings. Like when I first start playing FTL again, I'm usually really horrible at it, but after like a couple of hours, I'm usually pretty good at FTL. I'm usually pretty solid. Unless something just goes horrifically wrong, which it can. Horrifically wrong. Tactical armor. Hell yeah. Let's put that on my man. My dash 4. An armored death cult cruiser. If I can get a third weapon, like a proper weapon that actually hits shields, I'll be pretty good. I will be comfy then. But I need to get that third weapon. Captain Tibs sunk him. Yeah. I'ma sink him. I'ma sink these ghouls and their death cultist leader. I don't think you're gonna be able to get that off, buddy. I'm gonna be honest with you. The captain just to be sitting there yeeting things at me, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Gonna upgrade a little bit more evasion. No prisoners? Exactly. Now you've got the right idea. Approach an abandoned research installation and encounter a solitary Imperial scholar. I require access to a crucial psychomancy held within. But the auto defenses are too strong. It is rare for the Imperials to request help from outside their own ranks. Sure, let's... He gave me scrap. And now I'm stuck in an ion storm, god damn it. Bollocks. This could be really good or really bad. That's not ideal. Let's see if I can knock their weapons down. If I can knock their weapons down, it'll be okay. Actually, I'm gonna be serious for a hot second over FTL. I actually like when the ship explodes and I get to see little people spiraling through the air. That gives me a small sense of happy. Not a very big sense of happy, but it gives me a small sense of happy. There's something slightly comical about it. I don't know whether it's going to be worth constructing a machine slave, but I'm going to do it. Put him up there and weapons. That is true. It is free crew. Not that I super duper need it, but it is free crew. I gotta get all the way to Sector 4. Sector 4 is gonna be rough if it, so far, this is what I've had to go off. Because, I mean, the last time I tried to board that ship, even though they were just husks, yeah, but that fucking big thing that I tried to shoot into the room, God, it just smashed those things. Was not the one. Was not the one. No shields. I don't really have too many options on where I can go now that I've gone this way either. Lights up and an old disfigured face appears in front of you. I am Lord Hecuta of Luminous Fleet. I am here to bring the God King's wrath. Prepare yourself. That's such an offensive fellow. I can't believe he's like this. Captain, I claimed any spores regarding potatoes and lasers. The lasers have to be shared amongst the crew, but the potatoes are yours. I will allow it. Here's a pressure vessel, 300 feet of copper tubing and some fittings. Make liquid potato. I nearly have another shield rank. Do I have another? I do have another shield rank. Hell yeah. 3 layers of shield. Booyah. Now we're fucking making progress. You're not getting my leg. Now you... No. Now you just... You're taking it too far. No legs. No burb legs. You detect anomalous space fluctuations. They are emitting from a death cult. Let's kill it. We must kill the death cult. I don't know why I just did that. That was not how I was expecting that to work. Alright, I'm making solid progress on the shields. Now I gotta make solid progress on these weapons. That'll be fine. Gorgothian Destroyer. Heck yeah. All right, Zone 2, we are here. I'm going to the Imperial sector this time. Not that the Imperials seem to really be any more friendly towards me, but you know. Imperial vessel sector, while ostensibly one of the more civilized regions of space, the fall of the God King has thrown large swaths of Imperial society, I can talk today, I promise, in a disarray. So much for me being allied with these guys when I first started. Purge the heretics anytime? Exactly. I could really use a third weapon. I need to get to a shop. I need to save my scrap and get to a shop. I know that I'm gonna need more weapons power if I get a third weapon, but yeah, I need a third weapon. They're attempting to flee. We cannot allow them to flee. We must destroy them. Lance deals 1 extra damage for each crew. Each lance shot you fire depletes the current health pool of all of... Jesus. That's a bit rough. Let's not entertain that one. Drops your entire health pool, crew's health pool by 50%. That's huge. I'm doing good. I mean, maybe it'll be good against something big. I don't know. Maybe it does a lot of damage. There'd have to be some benefit to it, surely. You arrive at your destination in front of a damaged Imperial warship, which targets me. Even though it's damaged, it targets me, because of course it does. Why? I think I'm gonna have to cycle these weapons to go all around at the same time. Ball cannon appears to be targeting a lot quicker than the other one. The ball cannon is cycling really quick. I don't know why that's cycling so quickly. I only saw two shots there. They keep dodging. I don't want to have to send my crew in. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need another weapon. Is there a shop at all? Hell yeah. Hopefully I can just get a nice, cheap, like, 1 energy weapon, and then I won't have to worry about anything. 1 or 2 energy weapon if I can. Something nice and simple, nice and cheap, that'll just get through the extra shield bubble if they've got 2 shields. Husk rack. Oh. No jumpy. Swap those around and see if I can get that done like that. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's see what we can get. Let's see what the store offers. Trade. A kinetic lance. Ignores shield. How many energy does it need? These are not exactly helpful. Fuck it. It needs 1 energy. I need a 3rd weapon, and that is gonna have to be the 3rd weapon. Ooh, cursed spear. Civilian colony is visible ahead. Cannon fire streaks across the void as you realize the colony is under attack. Assist the colony. Alright, let's have a look at what this thing does. That is not what I want to do. I want to do that. Fucking hell. Understandable, have a very good day. Those are just EMP missiles. I'm not too fussed about them. As long as they don't hit anything important, I don't really care. Heck yeah. A grenade launcher. Bollocks. Oh no, I haven't got him saved. Kills explode. Kaboom. I might have to go to that station and actually have my crew rest, I think. You dock with the colony and are immediately assaulted by throngs of panicked civilians. The Empire, their arbitrators have accused us of insurrection and now they're shooting help. Fuck that. Getting involved in that. Get hacked. I am going to heal my injuries. Investigate. You find all the miners are dead from various causes, ranging from asphyxiation to starvation. The camp's databanks reveal their last scheduled resupply never arrived. I have achieved a riot shield. I don't really want negative move speed. That sounds like not fun. Maybe if I was using the boarding pods a bit more often, but I am not, so let's not. Let's go and have a look at what this store has. Everything's too expensive. All right. We're at zone 3. Technical sector. Let's try and go easy. I don't know if this is gonna be easy, but I just need to make it to the next sector and I get a new ship. It's very exciting. Damaged technical vessel, it begins firing at me. Our electro savants require the immediate dismantling of my vessel. We apologize for the inconvenience. That is inconvenient. Not that the kinetic lance is going to do me much good here, but I'ma make a mess of this motherfucker. Ow. Hell yeah. That was worth a lot of scrap metal. There is a monument to the machine god here. It bristles with arcane circuitry and ghostly data streams. You make your way inside. Sure, let's pledge myself to the machine god. The flow of data is constant, but there are those who wish to disrupt it. How does the faithful punish the disruptor? I guess that wasn't the right answer. They're firing stinky bombs at me. Alright, their shield is down, their weapons are a bit pooped. If I could get even a third attack for this thing, that would be so good. Like, a third attack would be fucking, wow, chef's kiss. I don't think I would ever need more than a third shot. Another bolt cannon. Hell yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna keep the riot shield in case I get, like, a unit that can actually use it. I'm also gonna get another 2 of those just in case I lose power to something and I need to desperately have power for something else. Hell yeah, now I've got 3 weapons. Fuck you. They are not jumping anywhere. They are not leaving. Whether they want to or not, they are not leaving. I finally have enough. I am looking good. I still have a long way to go though. We'll have to play smart. We're gonna have to play smart. I might repair my hull. I don't need the 10, but I do have hull damage, so I will repair the hull. 1, 2, 3. This kinetic lance is actually doing me some good heavy lifting. Pow. I'm half inclined to lance their shields again with as many people as are in there. Oh no, they blow up my doors. A plasma projector. I want the scrap. Scrap is more important. Gonna just very carefully walk through this. Keep repairing the hull, keep the hull repaired. Missile templates is on the cards. I do have some missiles. I just repaired that. Come across an abandoned starship. Looks like it has useful material aboard. It does indeed. All right. Trade. Heavy disruptor. Ion damage is probably not the move. High chance of hull breach. Yeah. I need to remember to look at what the munition cost is. If the munitions cost is 2, I don't want that. Small chance of fire, small chance of hull breach. High chance of hull breach. Fire or definitely hull breach? That is the question. I do like the idea of fire. Oh. Why it gives me the Gladius missile straight away. That's weird. I like the idea of fire. Fire is good. Stuns enemy crew, which I don't really need, or bombard, which I don't want to use because it costs too much. Repair the one. I think I need to... Oh, not that. I think I need an extra reactor for this. Yeah. Alright, that should be good. I'm not going into the ion, high temperatures, or whatever the feck it is over there, because that's going to be death. Storm cannon. Corsair vessel undergoing some repairs. They notice you and immediately arm their weapons. You'll never take us alive. I didn't realize I was taking you alive, but apparently I am. Intruders detected? Excuse me, sir. No. Out. Shoot. You need a medic bag? No. You'll be fine. This should be zone 4. I don't think I want to go into an exclusion zone again. Let's go to the Raider Clan Worlds. The last time I went... Thank you for the hydrate. We have unlocked the Mongrel. What an adequate name. Investigate. Let's not send one of my crew. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. AFK for a few to use. I will probably take a quick break to do the exact same. Well, I'm at least going to grab a new drink because my drink's nearly empty when that ad actually does start. So, which is going to be literally after this fight is when I'm going to do it. Jesus, I missed. They have a lot of weapons on that thing. Holy hell. What did he just throw at me? He just threw ghouls at me. What the hell? We're under attack. I know we're under attack. I'm doing my best. It's all good. Don't worry about it, Clockwork. They're under attack worse. They've got it worse than we do, soldier. Don't worry. All right, we are sweet. I'm gonna go and grab another drink. I will be back in a sec, everyone. I am back. I am back just as the ads finish. Hell yeah. All right. Hidden outpost to the Raider clans. Nah, don't think so. Give that a bit of a miss. A Raider vessel under attack by an Imperial patrol ship. Okay, let's attack the Imperial ship. I don't know why I'm defending Raiders now, but that's what we're doing. have strong shields. Their shields are too mighty. All right, we're looking good. The ship has no chance of survival. Ha ha ha. Mwahahaha. Weapons dealer? Sweet. Let's head to the weapons dealer. Oh god. I'm just straight into fight after fight after fight. What the hell? Oh, I just saw them launch a boarding thing. This is dangerous. Oh, I'm losing systems. Bloody hell. That could have been better. A claymore missile. Yeah, that costs 2 munitions. Gross. Gross. Involves amputation from the waist down to accommodate the grafting of a powerful mechanized chassis. Very good. Alright, let's see what we can get these from these guys. Oh, storm cannon. 6 shots! That looks fancy. Requires 3 power. That would be nice. But I don't really know if it's going to be worth it, not for 120, because then I have to pay for the extra stuff to get the power up. It's a big expenditure. A big expenditure that I don't have. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I need 3 more power, and I think it's getting prohibitively expensive to get more power to weapons. I think I could still, yeah, I can. So I can at least have a look before I leave. How much? So let's just say I were to get rid of one of the bolt cannons, for example. That's true, I would, but I want to keep that. I want to keep as many shots as I can. Shots are important. We need more shots. So I would need 2 more power. Which puts me well beyond what I think I can afford. Oh, hang on. Because I already have 2 power there, so if I were to upgrade that... And then I could sell that bolt cannon for however much, 10 scrap, and then I could buy that. Captain, these merchants are ripping me off. They're selling a potato for 4 scraps. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, soldier. I'm gonna grab an extra energy just in case. It's gonna be dicey, but that should be cool. You encountered a damaged raider starship and they shoot at me because of course they do. That should actually be really good now, I hope. It's gonna take a long time to charge, so we are definitely gonna need some love. I'm gonna use this. And I will close all doors. Alright, I just smashed the shit out of their fucking shit. No, that's their weapons, not their shields. What the hell have I done? I've made a mistake. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's not go to corrosive gases. That sounds horrible. I'm going to pursue this and probably regret it, but that's all right. What are these big motherfuckers? Blood Knight. That's the thing that kicked my ass the last time. Oh, I like this storm. That's a good weapon. It's the gift that just keeps on giving. It's literally the gift that keeps on giving. That is amazing. Shipyard will let me heal. I think I will do the hull points. I say as this melon fucking blows it up. Asshole. I'm nearly at the next area. I would like another shield rank, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Shield rank is looking very optimistic. Don't need crew or equipment. Whoa. Hell yeah. Chairs into real space on my flank. Weapons primed. You're mine. I think not, good sir. Gonna give that weapon system what for, let me tell ya. Look at the health on that thing melt! I fucking like this thing. Need more of them. Alright. 4 ranks of shield. That is good. That's as good as we get. I'm feeling comfy. I don't know how comfy, but I'm feeling comfy. Not feeling comfy about that. I don't like that. I'll just take the scrap, thank you. Now, I can probably get rid of the kinetic lance if I really wanted to at this point in time, but I would obviously need a replacement. You arrive dangerously close to a fiery sun. Temperature readings are well above safe levels. A war cult starship approaches. I hunger for the battles, he says. Let's put a missile on that. I reckon we'll give that a quick little zap. That's an easy fix. Sweet. Now I just gotta get out of here. Perfect. Love it. I do approach the Stargate. Ooh. The Maw. Or a blood cult sector. Let's go into the Maw. Fuck it. Let's just go in balls deep. I'm not sure if the Maw was another ship, but this has a very interesting name, so I am inclined to believe that I should be interested in this place. I don't really feel like I need a lot of this, I'm gonna be honest. That gives me a bit more evasion. You find yourself trapped within the currents of a large rift storm. Violent waves of subspace energy batter your ship to and fro for what seems like an eternity. Eventually the storm subsides and your ship comes to a stop. In front of you is a dilapidated hull of a gigantic spacecraft. There is something deeply unsettling. Fuck it. Oh. Did nothing. Okay. Explore the shrine. Ocular laser implants. Very good. I don't have any machine. Fuck it. Let's just shove that on there. We'll pretend that we have machine priests. Intruders detected. bail out. I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, and hit weapons. Take him back to the throne, and I'll just have to wait until the poopy gas clears. Otherwise... What the fuck? Alright, I think we're just gonna have to deal with poopy gas. What is this thing? I don't like the look of that. What is that? That is invaders. Oh. That's fine, I can live without that. I am struggling here. I really need that room back up. Fuck it, I'm running. I'm legging it. We're gonna run it. Oh, I lost my servitor thingy. That's alright, that's only an ion pulse. That's not gonna do too much to me. I can live with an ion pulse. An ion pulse is fine. This is dodgy. I might not make it through them all. I do need crews. And we'll have to go up north because I want to get to that shipyard because that's just a free pass. Intruders detected. Why? I don't think these things really seem to... Oh, it's immune to suffocation. Well, fine. Fuck you then. You can stay there for all I care. I'm just gonna wait until all of these are fucking good to go, and then I'm just gonna use them all. Although I am gonna attempt to try and knock their fucking weapons out. I do need to make sure that thing is not attacking my weapons, because that's gonna be bad. Alright, all my weapons are good. Let's fucking go. Oh no! I'm gonna die! This is bad! I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna let this happen, but I just want to point out how bad this is. Holy shit. I probably shouldn't have gone into the more sad face. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, I have a new commander. Which? It's a whole bunch of new commanders. List. Vanquish the Doom Engine. Achieve victory with Imperial Cruiser B, which I don't get. Unlock by purchasing with... Oh, I can just... Oh, I can't purchase that yet. Okay. And I don't think there's any C variants. I nearly made it there. I was doing okay. I wasn't doing too bad, let's be honest. I did a silly by going into the mall. That was not my brightest move, but I got a little bit happy. I got just a little bit happy. Interesting though. Well, I gotta say this was it. There's a lot more to it than FTL ever actually had, which I don't know is necessarily a good thing, but it certainly keeps you on your toes. That said though, I might wrap that up for the day, because another big game is probably going to commit another hour to this, and I actually need to be sorted. It has a lot more options, yeah. It's good. It's good fun. I don't think it's all that expensive either. Let me have a look real quick how much it costs. Yeah, so it's only 26 bucks right now, so it's not super expensive. Not too bad. The only thing that really irks me is the font. The font fucking kills me, but yeah. Alright. Let's have a look, see who's on. I'm gonna get you guys off to Emrys, who is offline. Okay, my raid thing is not working again, because of course it's not. I guess we go to Inari. Huzzah! Inari's like the only person who's ever online when I'm online, so... I need to find some more people who stream the same time I do. This is ridiculous. He's playing Helldivers though, so that's good fun to watch, I do admit. As for tomorrow, I'm not sure if I will be doing more of this tomorrow or if I'll be moving on to something else. As I said though, when June comes out, I am in early access for that. So I will be doing that when it comes out, although I think that ends after my stream week. So whether or not I'll do an extra stream day or not, I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Outside of that though, yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I'll find out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm not sold on anything just yet. Yeah, Friday for me, fucking. So, I mean, maybe I'll do an extra day on Friday this week. I'm not 100% sure, because I do have a lot that I do in my own free time at the moment, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for coming in, guys. I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.